Welcome back to Skyrim Special Edition of Mediocre Mage, a very sad mediocre mage. Because we went in this cave, it was called Hamer's Cavern, or Hamer's Shame, it was actually called. And our companion, Faendal, was killed by vampires. And we got completely overloaded, so I dropped a lot of this stuff here, fast traveled back to Whiterun and dropped off a lot of the gear into our little special box that we can keep stuff there until we buy a house. And now we're gonna pick up this stuff and see if we can carry it all and continue on our way to Iverstead. No, won't be able to carry all of it. Okay, so looks like gonna have to do one more trip to Whiterun. I will cut this part out. Okay, we're back and we should be able to carry this no problem. Yeah, that's everything. I'll sell all that stuff at some other point. Now, what happened was that I came out, there's the end of the dungeon over there, or cave, and I was walking down here really slowly because I was overburdened going to Iverstead. And what happened was that, as you can see in the little clips that I'll show you, some wolves attacked, so I was fighting them off, and then a bear attacked me from behind. Well, that's a rabbit. And the bear killed me from behind. I didn't want to fight in a proper way or talk to him. Naik. Don't know if he's lying or not, but who knows. Oh no. Killed by a bear coming out the back. Got me from behind. Oh, I gotta level up. Let's get more health. No, destruction. Can we make... we can make shock spells do 25% more damage. Let's increase the flames first. We'll increase his shocks next time. Okay, let's see if these wolves and bears are still here. Goats and a rabbit. Watch out, rabbit. Goat's gonna run you over. I might run you over too if you don't get out of the way. Aha! There's wolves here. Is there a bear coming too? Keep an eye out. Oh. Do I hear? Thought I heard panting. Do bears pant? I don't know. I think the bear came down from there. It's a polar bear. Okay, let's get out of here. Oh, found a shack. An alchemist shack. In a journal. Coming to this area was a brilliant decision. The local flora seems to have many useful properties that I've been able to utilize into new potions. Outside, the rich soil has allowed the cuttings I've collected to grow into fine and bountiful plants. This afternoon, I think I'll journey out for more mushrooms as my current supply is beginning to dwindle. On a personal note, I've moved my alchemy work outside the shack. I find the midday air a boon to my health, as well as inspiration to my work. Okay, midday, and it's now 4:15 in the a.m. So he did not come back. Sorry, but I'm gonna take all your ingredients. I can sleep in the bed too. Oh, gods and worship of Tamriel. Oh, in Tamriel. That should come in handy. Olaf and the dragon. I want, oh, butterfly in a jar. I wonder what happened to the alchemist. Probably that bear got him. Jazzberries. Wonder if that's like jazz hands. Dragon's tongue. No. There's an alchemy lab. Should I search around for the alchemist? Nah. All I can do, I can sleep in the bed till morning. That'd be a good idea. I don't have to wander around in the middle of the night. Oh. Bears, no, bears should come out in daytime as well as nighttime. Wait, I'll keep an eye out for bears. Yeah, oh, jeez. I don't know, what is that? Elk, deer, whatever. Scared the crap out of me, whatever you were. Yeah, lucky I'm not hungry. Oh, wolves. Oh, they bit me. A lot of wolves in this area. Is there another one? I think it chased after the deer. Oh, I can hear him. Where are you? There's a cave up there. Did I miss turn off? I did. I think. No, that's not a road. Yeah, so I'll go this way. Oh, it's a tree. There you are. Oh, you got a silver ring on you. Any more? I think. Just gave me, yeah. So you got sanguinary vampires from turning vampire and 25% less effective with melee weapons. Rock joint. That wolf gave me a disease. I got a cart in the middle of the road here. Oi. See? Oh, that's a different bear. Dead fox and a bear. Which I have to go that way. Wow, let's see if we can kill him from here. Don't eat me. I'm almost dead. I don't have much blood. Hey, dear. Whew. Bears are tough. Thought I heard another one. I don't want another one. Getting a quick save. In case there is another one. Okay, let's go. Oh. Some mushrooms. Lots of deer around. Here's the town. What's that? Oh no, that's a deer. Okay. Put her magic away and going to town. Town or Iverstead. I got an inn. Oh, some guards.
The Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. Such a thing has not happened for hundreds of years.
How do you know? Are you that old? Nobody's in this town except 2 guards. Oh, this guy here in the mill. The farm over here. Oh, who are
You
you?
ever settle down to have children? Think twice before you do it.
Why?
My daughter's driving me crazy. So forgive me if I'm a bit on edge.
No, children will do that to you. What can you tell me about High Hrothgar?
They call it the path to the monastery to 7,000 steps. Can you imagine? I'm not certain if I could even make it to the top without collapsing from exhaustion.
Yet you push this thing around all day long?
Just get out of town as fast as you can. Nothing for anyone here.
Really?
Any idea how I can get my daughter's head out of the clouds?
Why are those 2 standing over there looking menacing for?
Don't take this the wrong way, but you look a little sickly.
I know I am.
The Greybeards are a strange bunch. I heard they lived their entire life without uttering a single word. Can you even imagine? I wish I could go with you.
You don't even know me and you want to come with me?
Pilgrim or not, if I were you, I'd move right through our backwards little town.
What is it now?
Wilhelm said
You
he
must
saw
be
you
another
speaking
pilgrim
to
on the
someone.
way up to High Hrothgar. No other reason to pass
I
through
told you
here.
that I didn't want you to go up there.
I know what you said, but I only wanted to speak to him for a moment.
Well, it stops now, and that's fine.
Who do you want to speak to? I missed that part.
If you ever settle down to have children, think twice before you do
Yeah,
it.
yeah. These 2 over here by this. They look like they're up to something.
On your way up the 7,000 steps again, Clement?
Not today. I'm just not ready to make the climb to High Hrothgar. The path isn't safe.
Aren't the Greybeards expecting some supplies?
Honestly, I'm not certain. I've yet to be allowed into the monastery. Perhaps one day.
Let's talk to Clement.
Passing through on your way to High Hrothgar? About to make a delivery up there myself.
Yeah? What type of deliveries do you make?
Mostly food supplies like dried fish and salted meats. You know, things that keep fresh for a long time. The Greybeards tend not to get out much, if you catch my meaning.
And what do you get in return?
Well, it's kind of an understanding between us. I mean, it just wouldn't feel right to charge them for a bit of preserved food. Trouble is, my legs aren't what they used to be, and climbing the 7,000 steps takes its toll.
Well, I'm going there. I could do it for you.
Really? Well, that would be kind of you. Here, take this bag of supplies. At the top of the steps, you'll see the offering chest. Just leave the bag inside, and you're done.
Anything you can tell me about High Hrothgar?
I've been to the monastery many times, but I've never even laid eyes on one of the Greybeards. Not that I'd care to. Being masters of the Thu'um, they could kill you by uttering a single word. Well, not that they would. They seem peaceful, but I wouldn't want to provoke them.
Anything I should watch out during the climb?
Well, there's the occasional wolf pack or stray, but that's all I've ever had to deal with. Shouldn't be a problem for the likes of you. Other than that, watch your footing. In these wintry conditions, the stairs can be treacherous.
A stray what?
Be careful up there.
Who was that other guy you were talking to?
I need you to pitch in a little more. I help. I do the chores. What else would you have me do?
I know your sights are set beyond this town, but for now, while you're under our roof, I need you to pitch in a little more.
Yes, Mother.
You tell everyone else to get out of the town, but you don't want your daughter to leave. I don't know where that guy went. Vilmir Inn. Let's go check out the inn. Maybe he went in here. Hello?
Here for work? Get an axe and bring me all the wood you can chop.
What's making you so angry?
My business is falling apart, my apprentice never listens to me, and now there's talk of dragons. If I hadn't sunk every bit of gold I had into my mill, I would have picked up and left Iverstead long ago.
You have a bear problem?
Are you kidding? Those damn things will drive me right out of business. Tell you what, bring me 10 of their pelts from anywhere in Skyrim. I'll gladly pay you for thinning out the herd.
Okay. Already got one. How could bears run you out of business?
My business is falling apart, my apprentice never listens to me, and if I hadn't sunk every bit of gold I had...
Have you ever seen what a bear does to the trees? They jump on their hind legs and scratch them to bits, marking their territory or something. It's getting to the point where I have to scour Skyrim for untouched trees of the right size, costing too much time and money.
Anything you could tell me about High Hrothgar?
The Greybeards stay away from me, and I stay away from them. Suits me just fine. Now go give those stupid bears what's coming to them.
Sorry about that. For some reason...
Sorry, Technique. That's ghost. It was over by the barrows.
That thing's evil, Lindley. I told you to keep away from there.
I'm sorry. I was curious. I didn't believe the stories. I won't go over there ever again.
See that you don't. I promised to keep you safe. I'm not going to break my word.
Promised who to keep her safe? All these, like, cutscenes that give you a bit of information, they're all, like, starting way too early. You should wait until
I
you
wish
get...
I could make my deliveries more often, but the road's getting dangerous.
I wish people would shut up and stop talking to me all the time. Oh, look. She's sweeping right through a pot. Anyways, I was about to say, before cutscene started and that guy interrupted me, that my sound kept cutting out. So it should be fixed now. Let's see what this lady has to say. I wonder who he promised to keep her safe from.
Pardon me, my lord. Would you care to hear me play my lute?
No. Tell me what's on the menu.
Depends. Are you thirsty, hungry, both?
Cooked beef, 10 points of health. 5 points of health. Need to find something that's really here you got some carrots. Find something that's really good to eat. Anything you can tell me about High Hrothgar?
I've always fancied a journey up the 7,000 steps to the monastery. Anything to break the boredom of living in this town. I envy you. A pleasant journey, my lord.
I didn't tell you I was going up there. You have already talked to. Who's this guy?
You don't look like a pilgrim. Why bother visiting Ivarstead? What do you want?
Tell me about High Rothgar, rude boy.
Klimek brings food supplies up to them once every few weeks, when the weather permits it. Other than that, they seem like a quiet lot. Don't really know too much about them. What a boring conversation.
I like your hair. I don't like you.
Need something?
No. Let's talk to the barkeep.
If I were you, I'd keep away from the barrow on the east side of town. It's haunted.
Tell me more about this barrow.
There ain't much more to tell. They're haunted, and you should stay away. Look, I've seen one of the spirits with my very own eyes. When it glared at me, I swear it burned right through my soul.
Lady, go away. Do the spirits haunt your town as well?
Fortunately, they seem to be sticking to the barrow. I think they're guarding it. Certainly isn't helping my business any. Who'd want to rent a room anywhere near a haunted barrow?
I could investigate it for you.
If you think there's anything you can do, be my guest.
Well, I killed some vampires and a bear. What can you tell me about High Rothgar?
The Greybeards are a solitary lot. I don't think they've ever ventured outside their monastery. We get the occasional pilgrim passing through here on their way to the summit, but almost all of them have returned disappointed.
Disappointed in what? Have you heard any rumors lately?
People say there's someone in Riften that can change your face, make you look completely different. Do you believe that?
No. Pretty much anything can happen around here, I think. Has anyone ever explored the barrow?
About a year or two ago, some fella named Windelius came through. Said he was some kind of a treasure hunter. I warned him not to go in there, just like I warned you. The very next night we heard screams from the barrow, and that was it. We never saw him again.
Do you know where I can learn about magic?
Sir, I've got no interest in magic users. No use for their kind at all. They're way up north in Winterhold, and that's fine with me. I don't even like our Jarl having a court wizard.
Well, apparently you don't like magic users, so I will just leave.
Your eyes open in the barrow. That's how they get you.
I think they can get you
We
with
don't
your...
get many visitors through here, unless they're headed up to High Hrothgar.
Yeah, you said that already. You're not interrupting me or repeating yourself over and over. Ooh, gargoyle. Scary. What does this guard keep standing in front of that house for? Whose house is it? Klimek's house. Let's see if anyone's at the mill. Oh, there's some. Oh, there's somebody. Who's that? No, that's Klimek. Noisy plant. Let's go see who this guy is.
You look worse than I feel. I can't see you, Rada. I can't find you. Why are you hiding? Hiding. Hide, hide, hide. Don't make me sad.
Are you okay?
Rada was here, then gone. Went to gather plants and never came home. Nope, nope. Everyone looked and no one could find her. Wilhelm said she'll be back. Told Narvi not to worry. Rada will come back.
What's wrong with you, man?
With father I said goodbye. With mother I said goodbye. Rada leaves and Narvi can't say goodbye. Makes Narvi very, very sad. Narvi needs Rada to say goodbye. The mountain will eat you. Watch the mountain.
You live here? In this run-down old house? Said to ask Wilhelm about Narfi. Of course, the innkeeper will know everything. Let's find out what's wrong with the guy.
You don't look like a pilgrim.
Oh, be quiet.
Why bother visiting Ivarstead?
We don't get... Need a room? Maybe a drink? You name it.
What's the story with Narfi?
About a year or two ago, some fella named Windelius came through. Said he was some... I warned him not...
That's not...
We never saw him again.
The one... This is the one I want.
He's harmless. He's been in a state ever since his sister Rada disappeared over a year ago. He just keeps to himself in what's left of his folks' farmhouse across the river.
You told Narfi she's coming back.
I just said that to make the poor guy feel better. I'm pretty sure she's dead. Rada would gather ingredients from the small island in the river east of here. Then one day, she just vanished. I tried to look for her, but she never turned up.
Is there anything dangerous on that small island to the east?
About a year or two ago, some fella named
Oh,
I warned. We never saw him again.
Click on the right thing here.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
No, that's not what I wanted. This is what I want.
I've seen some sort of a cave entrance over there. Folks call it Geierman's Hall, but I don't know why. Probably best if you avoid it for now. It didn't seem to do Rada any good. I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Pardon me, my lord. Would you care to hear me play my lute?
No, thank you.
Let me know if there's anything else you need. I think you should continue with your performances.
What's the point? I'm not very good, and it's only for the same few people every night.
I think you played beautifully. It would be a shame if you stopped.
All right, Wilhelm. I suppose it's the least I can do for you.
It sounds like you got the hots for him. Why is there gold left in my room here? Let's see. Is sleeping gets rid of my diseases. No. Oh. Bone break fever as well? Holy crap.
Have you spoken to Fastbred yet?
No. I'll tell you, Wilhelm. If I could sweep her away from here tomorrow, I'd do it. But Klimek still has so much to learn.
Klimek is doing just fine. You should follow your heart.
Perhaps one day, but not today.
Isn't Fastbred the farmer's daughter? You want to be with this guy?
We don't get many visitors through here.
He's rude.
Unless they're headed up to High Hrothgar, of course.
Who's this guy?
No offense, but you're not looking so good. Are you feeling ill?
Yes, I am ill. What can you tell me about High Hrothgar?
I always thought it was odd that there's a layer of thick clouds covering the peak of the mountain above the monastery. Not sure what's up there, but I bet the Greybeards know.
Maybe I'll find out. You seem quite happy.
My father taught me an important lesson many years ago. He said, Gwilyn, you have the whole world before you. Go out and experience it. Be whatever you want to be. So I took his advice, and here I am. This life might not look like much to you, but I'm content. And isn't that all that matters?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Have yourself a great day.
You too, fellow elf. Do you got a shrine in this place? I love a shrine of Talus, but pretty much I'll take anyone. I don't suppose you have a church or anything, do you?
What could it mean? The return of the
What?
Dragonborn? And who among us could possibly hold that honor? And such power?
Well, it could be me, but... You're Clemic, right?
I wish I could make my deliveries more often, but the road's getting dangerous.
You... Jocker. Oh, you're the farmer. Fellstar Farm. Do you have a shrine in here? Hello. Don't mind me, I'm just looking for a shrine. No shrine? Winlandria's Satchel. Winlandria's Spoon. What? Who's Winlandria? That's not your name. Why do you have someone else's spoon here? Botti?
You must be another pilgrim on the way up to High Hrothgar. No other reason to pass through here.
Didn't I talk to you? Can you tell me anything about High Hrothgar?
It's frightening living below their monastery. Sometimes I swear I can hear strange noises rolling down from up there. It sounds like thunder, but there's never any rain. What do you make of that?
You can have thunder without rain.
Sure, leave. Everyone else does.
Oh, you're weird, lady. But you don't got a shrine. I doubt if there's a shrine in the whatchamacallit, the mill. I forget. Oh, grindstone. Nope. Hey Narfi, do you have a shrine? You don't have a shrine in your house, do you, buddy? Can I come in? Thank you. Got some food and some mead, but no shrine. Darn it. Oh well. What quests are we doing? Speak to the Greybeards. Okay, let's go speak to the Greybeards. Maybe they have a shrine in them. They should. It's in a monastery. Hopefully we don't run into any wild animals up here. But I'm sure we will. So we will continue next time. Uh-oh. Feel strange thirst as the sun sets. Did I just become a vampire? No. God, I hope not. Okay. We'll continue up this 7,000 steps next time, and hopefully find a shrine on the way. Get rid of all these diseases. So I hope you'll join me next time, and I'll see you then.